Jupiter at Night. Jupiter at Night is presented live on the internet. Jupiter at Night is live before an internet audience on the internet.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Jupiter at Night. My name is Chris.
I'm Alan.
I'm Jeremy.
Hello, boys.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm excited about tonight's show.
It's been a long time since the three of us were up here together.
It
Yeah.
has been.
Sorry.
Yeah. And we're talking about something that Alan and I are noobs on. I've just started kind of scratching the surface of it, but the J-Man over here, he's been looking at it, and we're talking about Minecraft.
I'm not the only one looking into this, dude. This is a craze.
Huge.
No, it's huge. Like on the Google Reader thing that you hooked me up with, I've been hearing
What was
tons
that?
News Rob.
News Rob. It's called
Yeah,
that's the
News
Android
Rob.
app.
Yeah,
News Rob.
yeah. And I really don't know much about it except that people are literally crapping their pants over it. Maybe not
everybody
literally.
is talking about it.
Well, so this is a really cool story. So maybe we should cover some of this. We should say congrats to the game is selling fantastically well. They think maybe sometimes he's making as much as $100,000 a single day.
Yeah.
I mean, incredible numbers.
I've actually got a...
I guess that's my first question. Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was. I thought it was kind of a free to
so
play.
that's the thing. It's an interesting aspect.
There is a free version. You can play it through just a Java applet on your web browser, just in like what they call creative mode, which is basically just building things with blocks, which is what you see most of the cool stuff on the internet is from that.
Yeah.
Because it's free and it's really easy to build whatever you
And
want.
you just need a web browser and Java.
There's a more feature-full version that you can buy for €10, $9.95.
Oh.
But it's like a pre-alpha. So basically, it was really ballsy move on the part of the developer, who, by the way, is just a one-man development team. A guy named, what was it, Marcus Persson?
Yeah. Persons or something.
He's developing, and he's from
Sweden.
Sweden. And he's just developing this entire thing entirely on his own. One-man developing team.
Or at least until just very recently, right?
Right, because
that guy's making mad money.
Dude.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get to that in just a second. But basically, he decided to take a ballsy move and put his alpha up for pay just to see if people would support further development of the game. Day one, rumors said that he made something like $350,000.
What?
On day one.
How did it get so huge that
people
quick?
had been. I think the free version had come out first.
Yeah.
And so people had gotten their hands on it. I mean, people in our chat room, they mentioned they've been playing since March. And
So what, you can pretty much do anything you want?
Well, it's all about building and using the materials of the world to create objects. Right? I mean, essentially it.
Yeah, that's basically it. I mean, you go out and gather stuff and then craft it into things and then build things with that crafted stuff.
If you want to build, say, a monument or something, maybe you want to build the Sphinx in this game.
Sure.
If you want to build it out of stone, do you have to go mine that stone first?
If you're playing the free creative version, you can just build it.
Oh, okay.
And you just have an unlimited supply. But if you're playing in the new alpha version that people have bought into, you have to go gather the materials yourself in order to be able to place them.
He goes by Notch. I think that's what most people know the developer as.
That's right.
And he's getting some massive recognition. He just got on PC Gamer. In fact, PC Gamer even set up their own Minecraft server. That's one of the cool things you can do. You can play it, by yourself locally on your computer, right?
Right.
Or you can work cooperatively with people on a Minecraft server. We set up one within the Jupiter colony that people on the live stream have been playing, and they've built some really cool areas and maps.
I want to see.
He'll get into it. Yeah, if you're not watching the video version of this episode of Jupiter Night, this would be a cool one to see.
Somebody pushed me off into the water. That is not cool.
You know what's crazy is, in fact, check this out. What you see there is somebody built a wall that's what's called a QR code. You could scan that with your droid, and it would take you to their website. And then it's a barcode that's readable.
It actually works
by your smartphone. Yeah, we tried it earlier. I put my phone up to the screen, and I read that, and it took us to their website.
That's incredible, isn't it? And so this is our world. This is what our people have been creating.
Cool castle.
Yeah.
There's a house over there, and get back out of the water.
And they've built
Look
all
at the
of
house
this
compared to the castle.
They've built all of this. The stairways, the castle, block by block.
How long have you guys had this one
server's
up?
only been up for 2 days. And there's only about 8 of us involved in this.
You guys are cool.
It's pretty neat.
Hey.
Jeremy has his own place. Another guy has, there's a few people on it that have their designated areas where they've built something. They set up, what'd you call it? The
newbie hut.
The newbie hut. So people that join for the first time spawn in this special place where they've set up all the stuff for them to build tools and stuff. Really cool.
So $10.
$10.
Hey, there's someone running around.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one of our guys.
Holy crap!
this
I
is-
don't know why, but
this is
this
the newbie
really
experience.
seems exciting.
So this is where the noobs spawn in. See, Jeremy built them this little hut here.
It comes with free tools. They can get started. So they don't have to go and harvest their own stuff to make their first tools. They can just grab one.
No, I just want to. I
Do
just
we
want to
have our
ask,
rules
since
posted?
we're pimping these
We can
guys
do the
so
rules.
hard, are free for us?
What?
Do we get advertising dollars for
no, I don't.
for helping them out with this show?
They don't need our help.
Holy crap!
They don't. They're doing
there's
amazing.
One sold.
Yeah, I know, right? I think
Maybe
I want to.
if I
I want to. Well, we.
I'm gonna talk myself
You
out
can
of
play
it,
on the
hopefully
Jupiter
on the way.
Colony server too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that doesn't mean for free.
So, I think one of the other things that's really the big story about this is you've got this guy who's until just recently totally been 100% indie.
Mm-hmm.
He's making a ton of money, and he's not doing it in any kind of conventional way at all. You
Nope.
go over to Minecraft.net, his website, and he's posting everything in plain English. Before the show started, we wanted to find out if we could use the background for today's episode.
And you guys have probably, I mean, if you've played video games, you know what a EULA is. An end user license agreement is usually like, 490,000 pages of legalese.
And usually
try and
says
dig
somewhere
through
in there that we own everything that you create and
Right.
do in this game.
Right.
And so we thought, even though the image that we're using might be free to use by the creator, the person that took the screenshot, it might still be owned by the Minecraft game. But we were trying to figure it out. And you just go over to his website, Minecraft.net/copyright, and he just in plain English says, "You know what? You own it. You made it in the game with you took the game and made these objects, and you can take a screenshot of it, use it however you want."
It's that simple.
Awesome.
Yep.
Straightforward, plain
that's
English.
Cool.
That's the entire user license agreement.
That seems
All
like
the
someone that
copyright
understands. He knows, and obviously it's worked because shows like us can now talk about it and just pimp them out.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, it speaks to us in a way. And
Smart, sir.
he's got
well done.
he's got a great Minecraft.net/boo is all his upcoming features. Just his
This is it.
roadmaps there publicly.
The Halloween update. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah. There's an even better picture in here somewhere.
damn it!
I know. Now you.
All right.
I know.
Well,
right.
guess what?
Do you have
Alan's
to pay
buying.
for the Halloween update?
No. If you've already bought into the alpha, then you are in. You
want it?
have to buy the alpha version.
Yeah.
Well, if you play it a lot, we're gonna have to talk about it on Lotso.
Yep.
All right, boys. Anything else we should touch on in this game?
I
Dude,
want to
this
know
guy
like how.
is reportedly has made, I found an article from way back on, in internet time, like 30 years ago, September
Whoa.
29th.
Whoa. Okay.
So-
Wait, no, that's only like 20 years.
Okay, well, whatever. It was close. And at that time, he had already made like almost $4 million off this title.
What?
I know. That was like 2 weeks ago. So imagine how he's doing since, because this thing is totally blown the hell up. I mean, this is just
That's
taking off
crazy.
gangbusters. He has bought.
This is just
Now, why didn't he?
One
Is there the reason why he did the lower graphics? Is there like just he liked it, or because it's easier?
we should talk about that.
Or
We,
Well, there-
we went this whole episode. We didn't talk about the graphics.
I
at all.
don't think that he's actually gone record as saying why, but there's probably two major things. One is that he's a programmer, and he's doing this alone. So he's not going to come up with great flashy graphics entirely on
And
his
hasn't
own.
there been some community skins that are higher res?
Yeah. Yeah,
Of
you can get
course.
higher res skins.
But also, if you look at some aspects of the game, it has some actually decent transparencies. I think I've seen some decent lighting effects in it too, right?
There is. Like, you can even just putting down a torch shows you that there are some different.
Yeah, because there's a nighttime.
There's
mode.
also physics. I mean, certain blocks in the game obey gravity, and water flows and lava flows. So there's the capability.
Oh yeah. In fact, do you happen to have that video where the guy lit the house on fire?
Oh, yeah.
So like if you want to do something, you have to. I guess like for an example is if you want to light something on fire, you have to, in order for the fire to sustain, you have to give it a fuel, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this guy has.
He was trying to do a tutorial
Yeah.
video here on how to make ever-burning fire. There's a way, if you put a log in the right place, light it on fire in the right way,
Yeah.
it'll burn forever. So he gives you a tour of his house here, and then he shows you when you put, here, let me skip ahead just a little bit.
Well, what he does is he throws the log there. Yeah.
So he puts the log down,
And
and then he lights it on fire with his flint and steel. And this was going to be the end of the video, but
He burnt his house on fire.
Yeah, because it because it
And he's
reacts.
trying to pick up and throw water on it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Crap.
Yep.
Throwing water on it.
Yep.
Oh, and it's just
Then he takes out his
spreading.
axe and tries to just destroy things so the fire won't
So they can't
spread.
burn, so they don't have the fuel, but of course it still spreads.
Oh, I hope he's saved.
No.
Doesn't seem like he did.
Well, that's all on the fly, rendered on the fly. So
You
there
can't
is no
save it?
saving. There's no stepping back to a previous version.
No kidding.
You could do it some through like command lines on if you have a
Oh
multiplayer
my
server.
god, that guy would make a horrible firefighter.
You
That
know-
is awesome. I bet this. It looks like how he's clicking and stuff. He's just freaking out, and now he's just come like I'm screwed.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm
Might as
He's
well
giving
watch
in.
it. Like this is
Yep.
my destruction right here.
Isn't
You
that
can
great?
feel that he's just sad and like,
I
what
know
the
it.
hell did I just do?
Yep.
That game that sums up how the game takes real. There's some real deep math going on in this game.
Dude, that
So you
means
can
that
tell
I could run into the Jupiter place and light it all on fire.
You would get kicked in the face and from the server.
I'm coming for you.
I guess.
But no, what I'm basically getting at though is that these 8-bit graphics, that's kind of what it's being called, are twofold. One is probably again
Nostalgic
not a lot of artistic
it's
value.
nostalgic in a way.
Oh yeah,
Nostalgia.
Hell yeah.
The game itself is capable of so much more because of the blockiness of the whole mechanic of
Right.
breaking things apart and rebuilding them. I think he just decided to kind of embrace it and go for it. Balls to the wall, all the
and
way, retro.
It's totally done. Like just nailed to the T. I mean, it's great.
Well, another great example is, if you go back into the world, the sun is a square.
Yeah.
There's absolutely no reason for the sun to be a square when it's
That's
way the hell up there in
awesome.
the sky. So he's just embraced it.
Yeah.
Gone for it.
I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's neat. I really want to check it out.
I want to play.
I played the free version a few minutes before we started the show, and I started to get really sucked into it.
Yeah.
I dug myself down
Great, another
into a
thing
cave.
for Chris to waste time on.
I found this awesome
just what
cave,
you need.
and yeah, I know, right? That's the problem.
The game is honestly addictive. It's real easy to get sucked in, especially if you like to create. If you're a big crafter of if you play MMOs and you like to craft things.
Screw MMOs.
The
Boom. No, I'm excited for something coming down the road.
The
maybe.
show notes for this episode are of the super epic, everyone. So go over to JupiterBroadcasting.com, click on Jupiter at Night's Minecraft episode, and check out the links in this one. There's a ton of more media, a ton of more content that we did not
There's
even
also
get
a
to.
link to Notch's personal blog where he puts a lot of his coming soon updates.
Mm-hmm.
He just posts them to his own blog.
Yeah, that's where we saw that.
Halloween updates.
That's where we saw that he's going to be featured in PC Gamer.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really cool. PC Gamer set up a server so that the other folks could play,
Yep.
and they're doing an article on it. And just reading his Tumblr blog, you could see he's just a regular guy blogging.
Yeah. And making
want it.
millions of dollars by doing just something that he loves.
Congratulations to him.
Yeah, good job.
Good for him.
Where's our millions?
I know. Let's,
They're coming.
let's
Oh, ye
go,
of
let's
little
go-
faith.
Let's go build our Minecraft studio so we can start doing our Inside the Minecraft podcast.
Oh, yeah, we'll podcast from inside our
Yeah.
studio, inside our server.
Sweet.
All right, everyone. Well, Jupiter at Night is live Tuesday through Thursday over at JupiterBroadcasting.com. And if you tune in live after the show tomorrow night, we will have a very special faux show. There's going to be a live stream, awards, giveaways, and things like that. So if you tune in live, do that around 8 p.m. Pacific, and then just stick around for the faux show afterwards, and you get to see that.
That's right.
All right, guys.
Oh, and also stick around tonight if you're on the live stream.
Oh, yeah, we got the Northwest Goofballs
Northwest
coming
Goofballs will
up.
be in the studio.
Goofballs.
Yep, talking football. So that's fun if you're into the sports.
Yeah,
These guys know their football.
they totally do.
All right, everyone. Well, thanks so much for watching tonight's episode of Jupiter at Night, and we'll see you back here tomorrow night.